Sorry, everybody. We had a little technical difficulties. Hopefully, we can get Julianne back on the line. So sorry, everyone. Thank you for being so patient with us and being so fluid. I'm calling Jules in right now. Hopefully, she can get it. Aloha, everyone. Thank you so much for joining back in. I'm so sorry. Thank you. I really appreciate everybody's understanding. Right? Yes, technology is unpredictable. Okay, let me see if I can call her in again. Let's see.
Right.
Sorry, Jules.
Nobody was calling me that time. I don't know
Oh,
what
really?
happened. We froze and then it just cut out. So I
No
think
worries.
honestly, I have to tell you, I don't know if you guys have felt this way, but with technology in the last like 6 weeks,
Mhm.
we have been consuming technology and our phones and Instagram so much that I'm like, there's got to be some sort of like crash that's going to happen because
Or like a kiki.
we're so much more available to it and consumed by it.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that was the technology gods being like, yo, y'all are using me too much.
You're like, oh.
They're exhausted. But I will say, just even on that note, like it's such an important thing that we're staying connected at this time.
Yeah.
Lonely, and then we're never alone. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Um, so, uh, so being alone, that's actually a really positive thing to feel whole and connected and self-love while you're still alone.
Yeah.
Feeling lonely is different. So just recognizing when you're getting on Instagram or if you're doing things, is it because I feel lonely and I need people and I need outside validation, or I need a dependency to feel so I don't feel less like lonely? Or am I coming on to connect because I feel
Yeah.
whole and I want to experience other people and give my wholeness to others instead of feeling depleted and trying to get? If we're always
Yeah.
trying to get, that's not sustainable. So what can we
Yeah.
give?
Yeah.
So just in general, when we're thinking about that on social media, to just, why am I getting on right now?
Yeah. And also, for me, and my connection with social media was totally, it was a relationship, and what I really needed to do a few years ago, which was honestly, it was a really powerful practice for me, which I think we can actually do now that we have all of this time, which is really look through your timeline. And I took a look at my timeline, and I, from a neutral place, from honestly, from love, I had to really take care of myself, and I had to be honest. Which accounts make me feel inspired or light, and then which ones made me feel like I'm doing something wrong or I'm missing something, or it kind of lets my inner critic take the mic,
Yeah.
So I had to shift for a second. For me, I had to shift my Instagram from a platform to a vision board. So I
Ooh,
took
I
away,
love that.
yeah, so I took away anything, especially at that time, that was, it didn't feel like it was feeding me, and I started following crystal accounts and art accounts and plants and herbs and mindfulness, just things that I wanted to see,
Yeah.
so that when I came on, even if it was kind of like that conditioning that just, when you take your phone and you're not thinking, you're like, I was trying to make a call, why am I on Instagram? You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, it's
By
like
the way,
those little moments.
this is a great conversation because it's the new moon. It's about setting intentions, and I think that is such an important one. And in
Yeah.
fact, you've inspired me. I'm going to go through my account
It
and
feels
and
good.
and get rid of and add some new in because yeah, like there were some funny accounts that I was
Mhm.
following that were really funny, because like people would send me
Yeah.
memes and I would start looking at them. But then all of a sudden, when I would read or watch them or whatever, I would all of a sudden feel like a judgmental person because of what the content was.
Yeah.
And I was like, ooh, I don't like that version of
Yeah.
myself. So
Totally.
yeah, so it's important that we can kind of clear out whatever. I love that. Instead of it being a platform, it's your vision board.
Yeah.
And like whatever you put your attention on, that is where your focus is going to go. Tony Robbins says it. He's like, where your focus goes, energy flows. And so, you know, like just being really conscious. This is a great story he talks about as well, is that, you know, like if a race car driver is going around and around in the, you know, the laps and on the track and everything, and that race car driver looks to the wall, where is he going to go? He's going to crash into the wall. He has to look to where he wants to go, or she wants to go. Danica Patrick, because it's a she. Hey, yo. But yeah, so I just think that like finding the things that really uplift you and inspire you to be a better version, or your highest version, not your better version, just your highest version of yourself. So thank you for that tip.
Of
I
course.
love it.
And
So,
it's okay to shift, you know? Like, it's okay if there are some people that are like, I've never seen you this way before. It's okay to shift. You know what I mean? And be who you've always wanted to be. I feel like I just needed to say that, especially on this Instagram topic, that your tribe will find you. The more you stay connected to it, the right people will start coming, you know? The more you...
I love that you said that.
You know?
One of my analogies that I would always say is that, like, sometimes I felt like I'd have to go outside of myself, and I was constantly trying to like meet this person, or I want to be friends with that person, or all of that, right? And then I just realized, no, I just have to stay here, and my circle is going to open, and the people that are going to be pulled to me will find their way into my circle, and my circle will expand, so that expansion will go into other people's circle.
Exactly.
But yeah, never having to go outside of your own circle. Just stay connected to who you are. So I love that.
Yeah.
So if there's anything before we go that you would love to share, or just, you know, with the Kinergy community, or about your class tomorrow, which is at 11 a.m. Pacific time. Jasmine is going to be guiding us in a Kinergy session. But yeah, just speak from the heart, whatever you want to say to our Kinergy fam.
I just want to say thank you to this family, because you guys are a part of my family. When I speak of what Kinergy makes me feel, I'm talking to you. I mean you, my brothers and my sisters, all of us. And I'm so grateful. I don't even know what else to say other than gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. And thank you, Jules, for giving me this opportunity to assist and serve and take care of myself, and then from that place, take care of others.
I love you so much, Jasmine.
I love you. I miss waterworks. So, like, that second element, I'm serious. Like, lots of water. Just get used to it.
Absolutely. I cry all the time. So.
Yeah, I'll be smiling.
So good.
Like, all of that. You know,
I love it.
I heard a message come in one time, actually, when we were filming the incredible footage that we presented on Oprah when we were in Death Valley. I remember feeling like I was doing this like smile, like ugly cry. And then something came in to me and said, it's okay to show crying in a different way. It's okay to show that. You can show people that you can cry and smile.
Yeah.
You know, it's okay. It doesn't always have to be like, is something okay? Are you okay? Is something wrong? Like, do you,
exactly.
You know, it's okay.
Yes. Oh, I love that so much. And like, actually, just to pivot on that and piggyback, I should say, is that one of the things that we really embody within Kinergy and our guides and everything is that, like, when someone's having an experience, like we're not taking that on. Like we're here to hold the space for that to happen, but you know, we're in our own space and we have our boundary and you have your boundary, and we
Yes.
can let you have your own experience while I can have my own experience, and we
Yes.
don't have to take each other's energy and hold like all of that, because
Exactly.
it's not ours, that's yours.
Exactly.
and
Exactly.
and that pure like just acceptance of what it is. And I love that. So anytime, you know, like, I don't know, it's a good practice that, you know, sometimes when people are crying and you go up, oh my gosh, what's wrong,
Yes.
let me fix it for you.
Yes. And I was
We're
there. I
actually,
remember on the first day I
yeah.
did that exactly. It was a reflex, and I'm so glad you brought that up, because when I was studying in Bali, a message that came through that for me was very powerful, because I did identify myself as an empathic being.
Mhm,
You know,
mhm.
I mean, I have empath tattoo on my arm, you know. But what my teacher shared is how important it is to understand that, especially when someone is releasing or feeling something, that we must have compassion, not empathy. Empathy is taking. I will take it for you. Let me hold it. I'll feel it. Let me just. Don't worry about it. I'll transmute it. You know, where compassion is like, I completely overstand what you're going through, and I can hold you without thinking and
Taking it
taking
on.
it and then now feeling like this belongs to me. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
I don't know if any of you ever feel that way.
Yeah.
That sometimes you just feel with other people's energy that it's just so much and it's so draining, and then you get confused that it's your own,
Yeah.
and it's not. And it's okay to like let that go and to create your own boundaries so that you don't have to you don't have to experience other people's pain, but you can hold it for them in a way that lets them feel fully expressed. So
Exactly. You know, I really associate my emotions as like Crayola crayons,
hmm
and all of us have the same set of 64 colors. You know, some of us only use 12, and that's okay. But then when you start to color with the rest of it, you kind of remember what it's like to use this color, and then be like, oh, well, that person has that same crayon. I get it because I've used it on that one coloring book. It's okay. I got it, you know?
yeah. I love that. Ah, you're so beautiful and precious and
Yeah.
amazing. And
Thank
I'm
you.
just so grateful for you. And I cannot wait to take your class tomorrow, 11 a.m. And when we get off of here, make sure you guys go check out Kinergy and watch Jasmine's intro video, because we have her beautiful video that's going to be debuting right now. So go check that out. And then, yeah, so then sign in tomorrow at 11 a.m. to take Jasmine's class. And she's gonna be just phenomenal. She's just gonna be herself. That's why she's gonna be phenomenal, because she is phenomenal.
You're like,
All
I
right,
can't wait to
thank.
take your class. I'm like, same. I'm like kind of there too, like.
I love it. Well, thank you guys so much for your patience with the internet connection, and
Yes.
we love you and adore you. Mwah.
Oh, let
And
me
feel
add my
free to chat.
Instagram one more time. Hold on, I see
Yes, feel free
some.
to chat. I'm gonna get off, but
Okay.
Jasmine's gonna be there.
Bye,
Love
Jules. I
you.
love you.
Bye. Love you, Angel.
Bye. Aloha, everyone. Let me just post my Instagram. Yes, I can't wait to see everyone there tomorrow. If there's any, let's see, I have some questions. Maybe I can answer some. Let's see. Oh, well, here's my Instagram. I'm so grateful. Thank you guys, everyone, so much for being so fluid. I'm going to end this one now. This one might be saved. I'm not sure if our first conversation will be saved, but everything happens for a reason. I'm so grateful to have connected with you all today. Make sure you send me your questions. I'll be taking over the Instagram all day today, and I teach tomorrow at 11 LA time. I'll see you guys soon. Aloha.